let's look at two ways to do palmer hackles, body hackles. The two ways I use are, you can either go from the front of the fly, turn the hackle backwards, and then tie it down with the rib. And the other version is to tie in your hackle palmer feather tip first and at the other end, and then go forward, tie it in, and then bring the rib through there. And I'll be showing both. Let's start with the version where you tie in the hackle at the front. Take your hackle feather, do a soft loop over the top, tighten the thread, and do a couple of reps more. Let's make sure it sits tight here. Apply your hackle plier at the end, just to make it a bit easier to control what you're doing. And start going backwards over the body. You can do tight wraps to make more volume, you can space it out more. And when we get to the end here, we take the rib and then we do turn to tighten in or attach, tie down feather, and then we bring the rib forward. And what you can do is you can do kind of this zigzaggy movement to not trap the fibers under the turns. And what the rib does as well as, of course, tie in the feather, is it also enhances the durability of the fly. I'm doing quite a few reps here. Normally I would not do this many. And when we get to the front, we tie off the rib. Like so. And what you can do then is you take this and you can take a scissor, or what most people like to do is just snip off like so. Cut off the rib, and here's your palmer body hackle method 1. The second method we can use is to tie the hackle in back of where we want to start our body. Take the tip of your hackle feather, pull fibers, the rest of the fibers backwards, so. Tie in the tip, this side of the hook, soft loop first, and then we tighten up the thread so we have the feather sitting where we want, and then we do some reps to make sure that the feather is tied in well. So what I like to do is I like to apply a hackle plier here at the end. There we go. And now we're ready to turn the hackle. So what you want to make sure is that fibers are pointing backwards when you do the reps. Let's get started. All the time, force fibers backwards. There we go. Tie off feather. Cut the end off. Snip the end off. And now we can bring the rib forward. Again, I prefer to do is this zigzaggy movement. This time I'll try not to do so many turns as I did last time. And try to do, not to catch too many of the hackle fibers. Zigzag, zigzag, there we go, up to the front. Tie off the rib, snip it off.